is going on, my fishing friends? We are out here today in Lake Hodges, and we're gonna do some freshwater fishing for crappie. Check out the lake. Whew! All right, so here's the deal. We're gonna fish a float and fly for crappie, see if we can get on any. Got some intel on a couple spots. We'll see how that goes. I just haven't fished freshwater in a while, so I was kind of pumped on getting out here trying to catch something, and that bite's supposed to be pretty hot. So let's see what happens. Let's see if we can get on some fish, and let's get back to fishing. Let's get this guy in. Let's get that nice little slow troll back. Now there's that deeper piece of structure here somewhere, so we're gonna kind of pause it right around there. Give it a couple shakes right around it. Oh, that was a bite. Did you guys see that one? We're on. Oh my God, we're on it. Woo-hoo-hoo. So sick. Oh, slab crappie time. So sick. Check out the freaking crappie setup right there. Right on top of the mouth. We're like, yeah, that deep structure's there. We know it's there. And check out that guy. Freaking nice. Look at the back on that thing. Gut. Ooh. Let's measure them out. We got 5, 10. I'm not gonna keep any fish, but this guy's going about 12 inches right there. 12, maybe 13 inches. Nice little crappie. Let's toss them back. Woo-hoo-hoo. All right. Let's see who's off these toolies. We're gonna fish these toolies, a couple rocks around the corner, and then that'll be our halfway point, and we'll work back with a different bait, just to see if it makes any kind of difference. You can definitely see some structure up there. Dude, we're on, we're on, we're on. Oh no! Right on the drop. All right, let's see. Hopefully there's more than one of those fish there. All right. Let's see who's on the outside of these rocks. There we go. There we go. Nice little slab. Oh, this guy wanted it too. Ooh. Nice crappie. Check that out. He wanted that jig right there. Came up and tapped it a couple times and he missed it, and then he got hooked up. That was cool. Ooh, look at that slab. That is such a fat crappie. Look at the gut on that guy. Woo-hoo-hoo. Chunker. We're gonna have to use the pliers. Ooh, almost lost my rod. We're gonna use pliers to get the bait out because he wanted to eat it. He wanted that bait. That's probably the biggest one today so far as weight. I just can't get over. Look at that freaking gut. Chunker. Well, let's get this guy back in the water and see if there's more. He's off. Oh, number 3. I think that means it's probably time for a beer review. All right, guys. I can't claim I came up with this on my own. You're gonna have to thank Chris Brandt. I'm gonna leave a link to his channel down in the description. But he's been making videos out in San Diego, fishing freshwater and saltwater on his float tube, and he does 1 to 3 beer reviews throughout the day. So today we have an Active Ales Lion's Mane Lager. So Lion's Mane is actually a mushroom. Allegedly it helps you have better brain power. So hopefully after a long day of fishing, you can crack one of these guys, and if the bite is tough, you can keep your wits to you and keep fishing and catch some fish. So let's try this guy out and see what we've got. All right, that's pretty good. This is a nice, it's pretty hot out right now. I'd say it's probably 80 degrees. Light, crisp beer. It's actually pretty like citrusy. There's a lemon side to it, so that's pretty interesting. A little dry on the finish, almost like a Pilsner, but you might call that crisp. Just a really good beer, I think, overall. I'm not a big IPA guy. I like my lighter stuff, so this one is 4.2% alcohol by volume, so not too bad, and just a good old beer. What's really cool, the boat board actually has a cup holder in the middle of it, so I'm gonna put it down and just take a couple sips on this while we're fishing. So let's get back and catch some crappie. Maybe there'll be a awakening here. All right, we're gonna start out pretty far past. And we'll just work this thing back by these rocks. Oh, did you see that hit? That was a donkey little hit. Yeah, we're on. There we go. Oh, almost fell in. Dude, that guy sucked it in too. Another chunky little guy. Oh, look at that. All the way in the mouth right there. You see that? That's what we're looking for. Maybe they want that slow little pop. Ooh. Sweet little fish, super chunky. Check out the bite mark on the tail. Let's get you back in the water. There we go. Whew. All right, we finally found a spot that maybe holds some fish. Let's do that again. Ooh, there we go. There's another one. Oh, doggy. Dude, we are on them. Freaking on them. Oh. Oh, check out the gut on that one. Oh, you can't say that's not a, that's just a stud of a fat gut crappie. Look at that thing. Oh, that's the big one of the day right there. Guys, check out that stud of a crappie. Got that little spro jig right in the mouth, up top. They're just hammering it. You gotta let it sit there for a second, but look at the tiny thing, and look at the freaking slab donkey crappie. Ooh, that guy's gotta be a good pound and a half. Let's see how long he measures. If I go point of the tail, let's see, 5, 10. He is just shy. This is about 14-inch crappie right there. He's just shy of 15 inches. And you guys are probably hating this because he's going back in the water. Dude, today is turned around. It took some, it took some time. We had to go look around. We paddled around a lot of the lake, and we've just been fishing everywhere. There's big crowds up at the front of the lake, and so I just kept working towards the back. And we finally got on a spot right here. It's got some deep water, it's got some fish sitting on it, and we're just picking them off. And it's a blast with this light line. Whew. All right, first cast with a little wham fish. Let's see what we got. We're gonna plop it up right over there. And try and stand really close to this guy on the pole, so that way it just stays out of your way. And I'm just gonna blop, 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 blop. It's really close to the rocks right there, so let's try to get the bait a little bit closer. Oh, we're on. We're back on. We are back on. Oh, chunker. Look at that. Ooh, little wham fish actually on the outside of the mouth. He must have came up and swiped at it and missed it. Nice fish. Look at that little tiny micro wham fish. Whew, man. All right. Okay, that's number 4 from here. Number 6 for the day. No electronics. you know, I don't know anything about crappie fishing. You guys check out all my videos. I've got no crappie fishing videos. It's all, you know, a little bit of bass fishing or saltwater stuff. Yellowtail, redfish, speckled trout, snook, spotted bay bass, halibut. So to be able to come out and just smack the crappie. Ooh, that one looked like it got whacked a little bit right there. To be able to just smack the crappie, it means, you know, you're doing something right. And so far, that something right is this US Bait Co. Wham fish and the Spro Fat Fly. Those things have been the game changer. There we go. There's another one. Another one. Another one. Ooh. Damn, check out that one. Look at that. There's a boat coming by, so I want to get this off the board real quick. But look at that. He's munched that wham fish right there. Oh, yeah. Dude, that's a nice freaking black dark crappie right there. Boom. Probably let them see that. That sucks. So we're gonna take a break. Oh, I missed the bugger. I missed him. I knew there would be one right here. Alright, we're gonna drift right the fuck over him. Oh, there we go, there we go. Right under the freaking board, guys. I don't think this is recording, right? Alright, I had to check the GoPro to make sure it was actually working because that fish was right under the stinking board. Literally, I could see a stick, and so I tossed it down there, and he smashed it twice. Look at that really dark crappie. Oh, he stinks. But he's gonna make my bait smell real good. Let's get him back in. Alright guys, the bite has actually been pretty decent today. I had a rough morning figuring it out, but once we figured it out, you know, it's that 1 to 2 foot leader. I got the fixed bobber and I got the fat fly or the little wham fish on there. So since the bite's been good, we're gonna do beer number 2. This is a Local Buzz Honey Rye Golden Ale. I'm gonna tell you guys something real quick. I had 2 signs yesterday that I was like, I know tomorrow's gonna be a good day. First, I went to the store to pick up my fishing license and there was a heads up penny on the ground. I was like, you know what, if that's there on the way back, I'm gonna grab it. It was there on the way back. I was like, that's good luck. Heads up, always good signs. So that was number 1. Then when I walked out of the store with the 6-pack of this Local Buzz Honey Rye Golden Ale, I literally had a bee fly down, land on the box, and hang out. And I freaked out for a second, but I was like, you know what? I think that's a good sign. So we had 2 good signs, and it has turned into a quite a good day. So let's give this beer a try. It's made by Four Corners Brewing Co. Oh. Ooh. It is nice on a hot, God, it's freaking hot, guys. And that's pretty nice. It's cold. I've got it in my little Arctic cooler back there with 2 ice packs around them, so. Ultra crisp. Let's see what they say about this, if they write anything on the beer. Yeah, they say this is a crisp and delicious golden ale. A touch of honey gives the brew a sweet floral aroma. A hint of rye malt delivers a clean and zesty finish. Refreshing taste is what the Buzz is all about. And this is a San Diego beer, and it is a 5.2% alcohol level. Yeah, it's a. I can concur with them. It is a nice crisp beer on a hot day. But let's put this down and see if we can get on some more fish. All right, guys, we pretty much figured this bite out. I mean, I'm just working down rocky banks, with deep water access, but I'm fishing up shallow. So I've fished on the rocky banks that don't have deep water, you know, out next to them, and I'm not getting bit. Come out to these ones that have deep water. I'm fishing the bobber setup with about 1.5 foot leader to my bait. Whoa, duck right next to my bait. And I'm fishing an ultra realistic little spro fat fly, or I'm fishing the pretty realistic wham fish right there. You know, it's got top fin, bottom fin, little curly tail, it's got little eyes and scales and stuff. Ooh, there we go. Fish on. Fish on. He's a fighter. Nice. Oh, yeah. That's a good slab. All right, guys, we are back at the ramp. Just put the board on top. Since I never really say this, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. It really helps out the channel. It definitely helps get the videos out to new viewers. So today was pretty freaking good, actually. Ended up with like 8 or 10 crappie. I probably won't show them all in the video, but you know, that's cool. What really worked was that I had a stationary bobber. I didn't even have a slip bobber. It was a stationary bobber about 1.5 to 2 feet above the bait, and I was fishing that little fat fly, and I was fishing the US Bait Co. wham fish, and it was pretty bomb. Once I figured out the technique, you just got to get down that bank on steeper banks, not necessarily steeper banks, but you want deep water access along the rock bank lines, and it worked out great. We ended up with a bunch of fish. It was super fun. I was fishing 10-pound braid to an 8-pound fluorocarbon leader. There's a reason I was fishing one that big. It's because that's all I had. So if you guys want to catch some crappie, make sure you head out to Lake Hodges. Go ahead and get on them, and I will catch you guys back out on the water. Woo!